public lost à la villa. Ouais, au micro, M-A-N-L-E. Ah, son dans ghetto. What's
Mon père grand bitière, pour m'en sortir pas peur. Mais comme le terrain, mon fou pour m'en vite aux soins. Mon équipe n'a entraîné ni soigner. Mais comme le terrain, mon invité à toi connaît. Hey, boule dans ton corps. Des décides de m'attaquer jusqu'à mi-temps. Mon message en parabole. Ceux qui comprennent moi, qui nous connaissent mon symbole. Check, mon boom explosion. Parce qu'il est passé la télévision. Mais quand on peut tout être pour bien bon vibration. Jusqu'à ce qu'on lâche en relation. Il passe de héros avec les gros. Sinon, de filer pour défoncer.
Friends, you are listening to the show Get Set Go with Gloria on Mauritius. Sorry. You are listening to the show Get Set Go with Gloria. It's about Mauritius, and we are having friends from Mauritius who are living in Sunderland, John and Arassen. If you want to get involved into this show, please leave your messages on the show page on www.sparksunderland.com. It's Get Set Go with Gloria, and you can leave your comments and feedback and your contact details, and I will get back to you. So we were talking about languages, and how about religions?
Well, there's few main cultures like religions in Mauritius. There's the biggest one is Hinduism, because the majority of the population, about 50% of the population, is in fact Indian,
Right.
and afterwards is Christianity, which goes to 30%, and you have the Chinese cultures, you have Muslims that are approximately 7%. Yes, Arassen. Did I forget any?
Islamism.
Yeah, Islam is 7%. Yeah, that's
Yeah, I mean,
the
you
four
got
main cultures there.
Yeah.
So
it must be a colorful country, right? And
very much.
Yeah.
But the funny part that makes it, so special is that every time you go, you hear all of them. Like you can hear a Chinese person or a Muslim or anybody, somebody from a European background or an African background, just speaking the same language, just Creole. Everybody communicates like this, just Creole. You can hear everywhere you go. You won't hear like somebody speaking Chinese or something. It will be all in Creole. So sometimes when a foreigner comes and says that, it's like, how can this happen? But it's just like one,
Yeah.
and it's very nice.
Because living together for so much time, and
for us, for me, religion would be we have so many religion, and being student in back in my country, you'll be the luckiest, I think, because every religion has their own public holiday.
okay.
So like the Hindi people will have Mahashivratri, Tamil will have Kavadi, Chinese will have the Chinese New Year, and finally in our country we'll be having 3 or 4 different New Years. Like the normal 1st of January, we'll have 15th of April for the Tamil. We'll have different from the Chinese people. We'll have Eid for the Muslim.
Yeah.
So all these things we have one holiday for each of them.
And also Diwali and Mahashivratri.
Yeah, we have
Yes.
Diwali, celebration of light.
Yeah, celebration of light, festival of light. Yeah.
Yeah.
So do you go to your friends' places for their their festivals, and to celebrate their festivals, and they come to your place back home in Mauritius?
Yeah, of course. Like for example, me, I'm a Christian,
Okay.
and my neighbors are Tamilian. So when they do Kavedi, when they're doing the festivities, they invite us for dinner there. And so when we are doing for Christmas, for example, we invite them for dinner, like around the neighbors. It's very mixed, We have also Chinese neighbors as well. So when it's the Chinese New Year, they come and bring cakes to us. So it's quite an exchange,
Yeah, it's all
very
mixed. Like John is saying about the Kavedi, for example. It's not just about having dinner among friends, and it is that, but mostly it's neighbors getting together, building the Kavadi that we carry from the river to the temple, and the next day we'll be sharing. We'll be having dinner together, maybe at the temple or at home. Then again for Diwali we'll be sharing sweets among neighbors, families, and friends. Chinese New Year we have they share.
most
They
of the
bring
cakes.
and sweets. So
It must be very wonderful then.
yeah,
Colorful.
Colorful,
Yeah,
very colorful.
Yeah, it's nice. And now, I mean, how they celebrate different festivals in different religions. Now you must be aware of that. And after coming to Sunderland, do you miss those festivals? I mean, you are here. You were in Malaysia also. So when you were away from home, did you miss those celebrating festivals and missing Mauritius more?
Well, in Malaysia, when I was living there, it was quite amazing because they have as well this kind of multicultural ethnicity there, and they celebrate the same, festivities, but in a different manner, you know. So you're learning something new as well. And now that I came to UK is also so different.
Yeah.
So I'm learning again new cultures, new ways. I'm seeing that there are things you do that has a meaning, and now I'm seeing, like last night was bonfire. I didn't know anything about bonfire.
Interesting.
So so I started like, oh, there's fireworks everywhere, and I was looking. I think I stayed for like 3 hours at the window looking. Oh, look at these fireworks! Magnificent.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it's amazing what you can learn.
Interesting. I also wanted to ask, I'm sure listeners would also be interested in knowing that. Is it something like these festivals are celebrated in Mauritius, different parts of the Mauritius in a different manner?
Not really. It's the same manner all around the country. For example, for Mahashivaratri, Kavedi is it? Yeah. Kavedi, you're carrying the Kavedi. Even those that are at the extreme part, they all walk from all around the island. Mm-hmm. Some will walk way many kilometers than the others, but they still walk to the same place to do their pilgrimage.
For Mahashivaratri, it's you go to a place called Arassen. Everybody from the whole Mauritius, they'll walk to there and then get like we call the sacred water from there, and then come back home. Then there'll be prayers in their respective localities, temples, and stuff.
Yeah.
And how about the celebrating festivals in a city like capital city Port Louis and maybe a little bit rural part of Mauritius? Is there any difference? Because in cities everyone is busy and no time for festivals.
The decoration will always be the same, but back home around 6 in the afternoon jobs are finished. Yeah, maybe over time you go to 7, mostly 8, but after that everybody's gonna go party. Yeah? It's festival time. so
everybody's enjoying.
Yeah, whether it's in the city or in the villages, it's the
everybody
same.
Enjoys.
Yeah.
Interesting. We'll keep talking about it, and I'm sure listeners are enjoying our show. If you have any feedback, please text your messages to 60300, and don't forget to start your message with the word Spark. You can also email us on studio@sparksunderland.com, and also visit our website www.sparksunderland.com, and you can visit the page of the show Get Set Go with Gloria and leave your comments. If you want to get involved in the show, please leave your feedback, comments and your contact details, and I will get back to you and hope to get you in this show very soon. Before that, before we continue talking, we'll listen to this track.
Chapeau la paille, me donne-toi ton fier.